natural disaster.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. FabulousBre here, and I am back with another video finally. In this video, I am showing you guys how I lay my wig using a new product. It may not be new to you guys, but it's definitely new to me. I've been kind of researching on YouTube of different ways of how to lay down my wig. Yeah, I just never tried this product before. So if you know what I'm talking about, then you already hip to the game. If not, then hopefully I am introducing something new to you. So the product that I am talking about is the Bedhead TGI Hard Spray, or Hard Head Extra Strong Hold Hairspray. Y'all, I was shook, okay, when I was applying my wig, because I was thinking like, hairspray, I don't know if it's gonna really like lay it. Will it get crunchy like how the freaking Got to Be Glue freeze spray? I hate that spray. It's like, it was like a love-hate relationship with that spray, because for one, it did lay down good, but you know, if you do something wrong with applying it, or when you put your rag on, or whatever the case may be, it tends to get really crusty, and you know, residue is just left around the hairline, so it's obvious that, you know, you got glue or whatever the case may be on your lace. But with this one, I can honestly say it does not do that. It doesn't leave like a residue. The spray is more condensed, like it's just in that spot. It does, you know, with the freeze spray, as soon as you start spraying it, it's like dripping down your face. But I will say, when I was using it within the video, you will kind of see like some of it dripping down, so I kind of have to go like this just to, you know, put it in line with the lace or whatever. But I don't know, it was kind of dripping, but I will say it was just like more like in place. It wasn't just like drip 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 you know, like how the free spray is. But anywho, enough of this. The struggle was real though in this video, because if you haven't noticed, I was kind of like wearing my real hair for like a month and a half, so I was just in the mood to wear my real hair. But now I'm just kind of like, I want to go back to wigs. I don't feel like dealing with my hair. But yeah, I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna record myself actually using new products. So anyways, let me stop rambling, let me stop talking. I just kind of wanted to give like a brief introduction before this video. Y'all know how I do if you've been following me for a while. If not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video if you already, I guess, like how I'm looking, how it turned out, because in the video you will see my facial expression kind of change, because I was getting a little irritated because I couldn't really get my hair in a ponytail or get this like flat. I tried to get this as flat as possible, but that still didn't really work. So I got like two bobby pins right here to kind of hold that down, but it is what it is. But anyways, y'all, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so starting off, I am going to be putting on a wig cap. I'm not really going to do the whole wig cap method where you like kind of glue down the wig cap and everything to your scalp. In this video, I'm not going to do that. Maybe in the next video, I'll try that again. But here, I'm just putting on a regular wig cap and then putting on my wig band that kind of helps my hair to stay in place. It just keeps it from pushing back and sliding back when I am wearing it, because I do plan on keeping this wig on for about I want to say 2 weeks. So I'm just gonna really see how long this hair will last with using this hairspray. Okay, girl? So now I am applying my wig. Well, not applying, I'm putting it on just to kind of get it in place, get it ready before actually laying down the lace onto my head. So here I was just kind of like trying to figure it out, like how am I gonna lay this down, because I only really wore this wig once before, and that was like last year around Thanksgiving. I'll post a picture right here. It was me and my boyfriend, and I did like the whole half up half down style. So I was like, you know what, I think I want to try to do this style again, but with using a whole new method, because I didn't like the way I did it the last time, because my edges was crusty and like, yeah, it was just crazy. So after doing so much research on YouTube, you guys, like I've literally watched so many videos on how to lay your wig down so it doesn't, you know, look too weird, you know what I'm saying? So I came across this method using the Bedhead TGI Hard Head Extra Strong Hold Hairspray. So I saw like pretty much probably about 7 videos on this topic, And all of the girls were just like raving about it, like, oh my god, this is the new freeze spray, you might as well stop getting the got to be glued because you're gonna fall in love with this. So I'm like, all right, let me see what the hype about. So as you see, I went ahead and sprayed it across the front. I always like to start in the middle of my head whenever I am applying my wigs, because it's just easier to go ahead and lay down that middle part, and then the sides is a little bit easier to lay down. You know, they'll already kind of be in place because you have the middle part, you know, as the guideline, I guess you can say. But there you saw me kind of blow drying it so it can be a little tacky, but I did go ahead and go in with another layer of that hairspray. And as you can see, like I stated in the beginning of the video, it does get a little runny, just a little bit, but not as bad as the freeze spray, you guys. Like, it's really not that bad. So here I am not spraying it, I am blow drying it till it gets tacky. That's why I'm using my finger to kind of feel the product, if it's getting tacky or not. And once I feel like it's a good feel, I will go ahead and lay down the lace. So that's what I'm doing now. I am just laying down the lace so it's, you know, in place or whatever. I really don't know what I'm talking about, y'all. Explaining stuff in videos is really hard, but I told myself this year we're gonna get to it. You know, we're gonna try a little bit better with explaining things, because that's how YouTube go, you know. But here I am taking my rat tooth comb and I'm just kind of pressing into the lace and like pressing it into my skin. And y'all, I started snatching on my wig, you know, a little bit in the front to see if it'll like come up or anything. And when I tell you, that was in place. That wig was not going anywhere. So I didn't really put enough on there towards the front. I think I wiped too much off. So you see me spraying a little bit more in the front so I can go ahead and get that part to lay down. And if you can look a little bit, it looked like it's kind of like melting into the skin. Like, I really do feel like this bedhead hairspray like helps with the lace with melting it into the skin. Like, I really don't know how to explain that, but I really do feel like it lays a lot better with doing this. And y'all, I was so happy. I was so shocked, y'all, because in my head I just knew that this wasn't gonna work for me, because whenever I do try to do new things or try to do things that I see other people do, it never works out in my favor. So I was really shocked and really happy that, you know, it just came together. So here I'm just doing the same steps that I did for the middle of my hair. I am spraying, and then I'm going to blow dry, and then spray again with another layer, blow dry again, and then I'm going to go ahead and lay the lace down on top of the hairspray. And then I'm going to use my finger a little bit to kind of press it in, and then pick up that blow dryer again and blow dry it in place until it's completely dry. And yeah, that's pretty much the steps of that. Like, it's super easy. If you're a person that's been laying their hair down with using like a hairspray, or not even a hairspray, or using the got to be trend, this is the same way. Like, it's super easy. At first I was nervous because I'm like, what if it don't work out the same way as I did with the got to be? But yeah, it was good. So here I'm just kind of brushing my hair back so I can go ahead and go right back in there with the hairspray, because like I did in the middle, I didn't really spray it all the way towards the end, I guess you can say. So that's why you kind of still see like a little white cast, because that's like part of the lace that isn't like just melted into the skin. So yeah, just taking a little bit more of their hairspray and then using the end of my rat tail comb to kind of help press it into the skin so it's just, you know, laid, you guys. Like, it just looked so good to me. Well, now it looked good. At first I was just kind of sketch at first, because as you can see, you can definitely still see my lace on the other side, because I went off camera to finish the other side anyways, but then I was just like, I don't know. But now I am going to go ahead and prep my hair for the half up, half down. So I went ahead and already split my hair into 2 sections, and I have the bottom part clamped off so I can focus on the top part of my hair. So as you saw, I took my brush to kind of brush my hair back and get it into place, but I'm not about to put it in the ponytail just yet. I'm just going to go ahead and go in with this edge booster from Style Factor. I picked this up from like my local beauty supply store. This is something to kind of help with flyaways and just really tame your hair that you want to be like laid, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like an edge control, but a stick form. And I noticed a lot of girls was using this on their hair before, like flat ironing it, or not flat ironing it, hot combing it. It really does help your hair to stay in place, you know? So if you haven't really tried that method, I do highly suggest finding like a edge stick that will help with laying the hair down. So you just kind of rub it on there and then take your hot comb and comb through your hair, and it'll really help like lay the hair down and also smooth it out and like slick it down, you know, if that makes sense. But y'all, that, I don't know, I guess I didn't really let my hot comb get hot enough for this part because my hair definitely still had waves in there, because when it was time for me to actually go in and put my hair into the ponytail, y'all, I was like getting so frustrated. For some reason, I could not get my hair to lay flat when I was trying to do my half up ponytail. Like, I don't understand. So I kind of like cut that in half. I didn't really show a lot of it, but you will see in this part how I got a little frustrated, because I was just like, what the heck? I had like a whole hump at the top of my head, and that really irritated me. So when I get frustrated, I tend to shut down. But my boyfriend was sitting on the bed. He was like, don't get mad. Just, you know, do it off camera, try to finish it off camera. So that's what I did. I kind of went to the bathroom and was still trying to get it together, but that still didn't work out either, y'all. So literally it took me the next morning to get my hair together, because I kind of took my time and just really try to like get it to lay flat, you know. So yeah, as you can see, I'm looking like real 80s baby, okay? It was ugly and I was getting real mad. So I was just like, dang, I'm gonna have to take this wig off. I don't even want to wear it no more. So this is the part for me when I was done playing around with it. I was just like, you know what? I'll just worry about that in the morning on getting that as flat as I can. So right here, I just kind of wanted to show you guys how I laid my edges for this wig. So I'm taking my edge brush and kind of brushing my hair down that I want to use for my edges, just to get them into place and everything before I go in with this next product, which is from Nairobi. This is the Rapid Shine Foaming Lotion. You guys, I am obsessed with this one too. This is my first time ever really using this product to lay my edges for my wigs. At first I was just using like the Got To Be gel, or just using like a normal edge control to lay my edges on wigs, but I find this to definitely work a lot better. It's not sticky. It doesn't really like clump the hair together. It just kind of moves it and just like really brush through the hair really good, and it also lays it really good. And I find this to really work well with the hairspray too, because at first I was thinking like, oh my god, this is gonna make my lace start lifting up because of the liquid from the foaming lotion, but it really didn't. Like, this worked really well. Talking to you guys now, like my hair is still laid, like my edges is still laid in place after doing this method. So yeah, I'm probably just going to be using the Nairobi foaming lotion for every wig that I wear for my edges. So yeah, and I'm just brushing. I didn't put the foam on directly on my lace again. I just kind of pumped it on my edge brush and then went in to brush my edges into place with it. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it with the styling part. I was just really frustrated right there. But now I'm just taking my silk head wrap, and I'm just wrapping that around my edges just to let them, you know, marinate or whatever. That whole little step where you kind of just lay your edges so they can, you know, be laid into place and just looking all good or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I kind of cut the video off from here, and this will be actually the next day. So yes, you guys, this is the finished look. I am really happy with my results, you guys. It looks so freaking good. I feel like this is the best like lay of my lace that I've ever did. if you haven't really used the bedhead hairspray, please use it. Like, I think this will definitely change your mind on a lot of other products that you've used, or glue, or whatever the case may be, because I'm not big on glue. I don't like to use glue. So finding different alternatives like hairspray or spritz is definitely the way for me. So definitely try it out if you haven't, and definitely try out the Nairobi wrap foaming lotion to lay your edges too if you haven't already. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and like I always say, I will talk to you all in my next one. Bye.